Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, my name's Essex. I live down here in Key West, Florida. Just got my brand new Key West 1720 all rigged up. This is only my second or third time out here fishing in it. You can see it's a little bumpy today. The GoPro never does it justice, but rough for the Key West at least. It's blowing 15 to 20, 3 to 4 footers. But it's opening day of grouper season out here in Key West, so we are going to try to catch some grouper today. For my rigs today, I only brought 2 rods. Grouper fishing is something a lot of people overcomplicate. You can see for my heavier rod, I just kind of got a good medium setup here. Heavier spinning rod, 7 foot, 5,000 size pen. Fishing some 50-pound leader because I'm not messing around. We're grouper fishing today. Got to stop them from getting in the rocks. Little 1 to 2 ounce weight knocker rig. It's all you need for the patch reefs. It's a little too rough for me to go out to the main reef and really go for those black groupers, so I'm going to be focusing mainly on red groupers today, which like to hang out in these patch reefs. You can find them out on the edge of the reef and out past that as well, but you're mainly going to find the red groupers on the patches. Then for my light rig, just to play around with some snappers, whatever else. Same thing, 7 foot, just about a medium action rod. Little 4,000 size pen there. Light jig head. We'll play around, maybe we'll catch some snapper, some other species, and more bait for grouper, importantly. Alright guys, so first cast here with the mini rod. Have a little chunk of grunt on there. You see my messy cleaning table. We're just gonna toss that back. All I really brought with me was a bag of shrimp. I used the shrimp to catch some grunts this morning. Caught a few grunts out here. But it'd be fun to catch a grouper on the light rod. You never really know. There's something. A little yellowtail. A lot of these guys out here, I suspect. Baby yellowtail coming up in my little chum slick. Get back out there. But my main tactic for grouper fishing is dropping some nice pieces of cut bait, whether it be grunts, ballyhoo. I'm seeing a few ballyhoo cruising around. I think this bird is scaring them all away. I would really love to cast net some ballyhoo. That's about one of the best baits you can get for the groupers out here. But grunts will work fine as well. Oh, there's one. Oh, he dropped it. Damn. I'm getting bit pretty fast. They are down there. There's another bite. Oh, dude, same thing again. They are there. They suck it right back down as soon as it hits the bottom. Yeah, there's biting it again. There's one taking it. All I do is I just let it sit right on the bottom, kind of hold the line with my finger, feel for bites. Oh, there's one. Try to let him take it for a good minute here. Funny how finicky they are sometimes. There's one. This might be a smaller one. It's a grouper, yeah. Smaller one. Little red. See, I actually caught a keeper yellowtail. Chopped that up for bait because I was struggling to catch more grunts. Chopped up the little yellowtail head there. He's spitting up the rest of it. Hungry red grouper down there. He spit it up. Alright, I'm just gonna cast this same piece right back out. Rehook it. Yeah, these red grouper will pretty much eat anything. People see it using for snapper, for bait out here. They're like snapper, grouper eating a snapper, but naturally out here, they will eat a lot of snapper if you think about it. The majority of what's out here are those undersized yellowtails, the ones right around that keeper size like I'm using, mangrove snappers even. I got a video not too long ago of me watching a black grouper eat a mangrove snapper as I reeled it up. Drop back down there. Looking for those big reds. Alright guys, you can see here on the bait rod, perfect size grunt to chop up for bait. Maybe even send that one down live. We'll see. There's a fish. Something on the small rod. We got a remora. Oh lordy. Some big sharks around here or what? You guys see this remora? There it went. Stick them on the Yamaha for a second. Whew. Finally guys, got the grouper. Big old red grouper, definitely a keeper. Urgh. Yeah, first keeper grouper on the boat, baby. Heck yeah. Got him on a little strip. Heck yeah, that's a nice red right there. Good 26 inch or so. Fought hard. I missed that fight on camera, but you guys know I've been getting little mutton after little mutton, yellowtail. Finally got the grouper. All right. This guy unhooked. That's a nice red right there. For sure. Nice red right there. Woo. Grouper season. Dolphins up ahead. Cruising. I see him out there. Right on the surface. Old porpoise. Coming to my grouper spot. Alright guys, gonna fire back a nice little yellowtail fillet on the small rod. I see a little school of ballyhoo kind of trickling around back there. I see them really good right now actually. I threw the cast net at them. I was able to get one. They're staying pretty far back, so I put him out whole. Ideally that would be best for a big black grouper. Just a nice big ballyhoo on the bottom. Live. The red groupers, they really like the dead baits. Probably get hit pretty fast on this one. I think I fished this spot out pretty good here. If I added more chum, some more fish would probably come up, but got a couple of prime pieces of ballyhoo out here. Nothing is taking it. So we will give it just a little bit longer. These two casts. Nothing else, so I'm gonna move spots here. Making a little move, guys. Next spot isn't too far away. Alright, new spot, first drop. There he is. No, came off. That was him. That was a good grouper. Come on. Ballyhoo plug for the win. If you know, you know. Knocker rig. This spot's just a little bit deeper. See, about 28 feet, it kind of rolls off. Nice little ledge. It comes up to about 15 feet right on the patch where the coral's built up. but it kind of rolls off nice. So I'm right off the edge, dropping into the grouper's mouths, hopefully. There's one. Let him suck it down good this time. Come on. Ugh. Get out. I wouldn't be surprised if we pick off a mutton. Something different here too. This feels like another grouper. Oh yeah. Another red. Looks like a keeper. Yellowtail's following him. Ooh, nice one. Get that net, boy. Keeper reds. Oh yeah. No. The one hand's net job. Got him. Yeah. About the same size as that last one we had. We will take them. Heck yeah, boy. That one's a little bit bigger, I think. Fire truck reds, baby. This is why every fisherman down here in Key West is excited for grouper season. Even if it's blowing like today, you can't get out to the real deep. Still get out here on the patches, get some nice red grouper like this. He choked that ballyhoo plug. Nice red grouper. Another nice red. Fire truck reds, baby. Get them in the box. Just so I'm not lying, you guys see, got them lined up there. That a 21, 22 inch red grouper. Fatty. Heck yeah. You guys can see 50-pound leaders getting frayed. Chop that off real quick. Always want to retie, because you never know when you're going to hook that 30-40 pound black grouper. Then you're going to want that fresh leader on there. But this is 50-pound test, like I said, guys. For grouper, it doesn't have to be fancy. They're not 2 liter shy, especially these red grouper. So you want a pretty stout hook. They will bend out the thinner wire hooks. This is just a 3.0 O'Shaughnessy. Little knocker rig, just a 1 ounce weight. Whatever it takes to get to the bottom, but not too much weight. I'm gonna try to use the same bait here. And since, if you guys don't know, the grouper aggregate, so how many grouper you can keep per person of all species in Florida at least, is 3 per person. So, man, look at all those yellowtail. Good group of yellowtail. So, now that I have 2 in the box, I can pick and choose with my last one. So maybe we'll let a couple go here. Try to make the last one a real nice one, or see if we can't pick off a black grouper. And who knows, like I said, at this spot you might pick off a mutton snapper. There still should be some nice ones hanging around the patches with how windy it's been. It's almost about time for them to start spawning offshore, but I'm already getting bites. No. So one grouper secret I have for you guys when you're fishing on the reef, as in you're anchored up, or if you have a spot lock trolling motor and you're staying in one position on the reef. Everybody knows down here in the Keys, you got a chum, regular old chum bag. All that mainly does is it gets all the little grunts, yellowtail, all the little fish balled up around your boat, and obviously the groupers are going to come look at that. But to really help get their attention, it's good to make a little chum mix, just like you would for yellowtail snapper. You see I don't have much here. And just make little balls out of it and just drop that down right under your boat. All that does is it gets the attention of all the fish down there on the bottom. Really helps increase your chances of getting some grouper out here. It's also good for catching bait. Just sand and a thawed out block of chum. The ballyhoo, when they're being real finicky, just keep throwing little pieces back. That's what I'm doing right now, actually. Trying to catch a live ballyhoo to throw out there. I got one out right now, but we'll try to chunk some of them up. Hard to beat a fresh ballyhoo for bait, so see if we can bring them close enough to cast at a few. I just had a little rip out on the big rod. Oh, there's biting it. Came right off. Cut me off? Cut me off, huh? That was strange. Cut it right off. Alright guys, so just had to re-anchor, but we're back in action now. Got a grunt head out there for grouper. I kind of stopped getting grouper bites as soon as I said, oh, I'll get selective, I'll try for a big one. But having some action on the small rod here. See, well, I have a sea monster. Been fighting them for about 10 minutes now. Sea beast. Oh, is that a... Gotta be a nurse shark, no? Yeah. Nurse shark. So heavy. There he is. Nurse shark. The beast. Release the kraken. Hey buddy. About a 6-7 foot nurse shark right there. Can I get my weight back? No? The size of that fucking thing. There he went. Got everything out, look at that. Bend my hook out. God damn. There's something. Just using up the rest of my shrimp here. Probably call it a day here soon. What is this? What, another remora? Could even be the same one, to be honest. They're not the brightest fish. Good old remora. Slimer. Okay then. There's something. Little rod with a shrimp. Oh, it is that yellowjack. That came out of nowhere. Yeah, I caught a yellowjack last time I fished at this spot as well. Good size one too. Man, these things fight hard on light tackle. jack is this? Nice one. That's a nice one. A little nicer than I thought he was. Nice yellow jack. Alright, see right there? Nice yellow jack. Nice head first dive. I think our other rod's going off now. And that one went right in the rocks. Cut me off. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for this video here. Got my 2 groupers, not my limit, but 2 nice red groupers, hard to beat that. I'll have plenty of grouper. Just cruising back into the channel here. It looks flat calm back in here, but when they said that wind was picking up out there, they did not lie. It picked up from about 15 to 20 to 25 plus. I could definitely feel it. It was more like constant 4-foot waves. So I'm like, all right, I'll take these 2 groupers, head to the hill. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.